guys, welcome to Hoot Ones, the Hoot Show with even Hooter questions.
On today's episode, our very first episode, we will be interviewing Melania Zilo.
Hey guys.
Thank you for joining us today. I'm gonna call you Mila because we know each other on a little personal level.
Not Mila Kunis.
All right, so before we start with the questions, we're gonna start with the first wing, which is Cholula.
Has a Scoville unit of about 1,000 or so, nothing too crazy.
So
let's dive right in.
That's
Oh, that's so good. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's up. That's
so good.
So Mila, for those who don't know, can you kind of explain Strike magazine?
Yeah, so it's a fashion culture magazine. It was founded in 2016. We're completely student run and we're a biannual publication, so we come out with a print magazine at the end of every semester. Yeah, it's really cool. It's just a bunch of really creative individuals who want to get together and create something beautiful. So I don't know, it's the team is great. That's my favorite thing.
So this is
It's the Hot Ones Classic Hot Sauce. Has a Scoville unit of about 2,000. So nothing crazy.
all right.
You can feel it on your lips, kind of. Yeah, it's good.
What was your personal journey for your love of fashion?
I kind of grew up around the fashion industry. My mom was a fashion editor for a magazine in the Middle East, and she was a single mom, so when she would have to travel for fashion week and stuff like that, she didn't really have anywhere to put me, basically. So I would go with her, and I would kind of be her little assistant. I would go around with the microphone and ask people interview questions and stuff like that. I was just 4 years old, I think, when I started going to fashion week. Everyone was oh no, Melania's never gonna do fashion. And people wanted to ask me what I wanted to do. I was oh, I'm gonna go into politics, ever since I was maybe 7 years old. I feel I was at such a weird transformative age. I feel every girl in middle school is insecure about herself and her body and stuff, and it doesn't help when you're going to these runway shows and looking at the literal ideal image of the beauty, the ideal beauty standards are literally walking down the runway in front of your face, and you're dang, I don't look like that at all. And obviously you're never going to look like that, Melania. You're 11 years old. Started to dress more for my body type and learning what worked for me, and then I think I kind of started falling in love with it again. And then I got a job where I got to go to Fashion Week on my own and kind of work on my own and navigate that. And so I guess that was right before college. So
Let's dive into our third wing. This is
the fact that it has no color.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a sneaky one.
This
is Los Calientes. Here, you pronounce it.
Los Calientes.
Ooh. And the Scoville units of it are about 36,000, I think. So big jump, big jump. You'll be good though. You'll be good. You always have your friend Milk there.
I'm a little scared.
Oh, give it a sec. Give it a sec. Oh, it comes for you.
It tastes like the green salsa, like Mexican place.
Yeah.
Very good.
So we're gonna jump into the little segment that we stole from the actual show called Explain That Gram. This is the picture I got off of Strike Magazine's FAU's Instagram. Can you explain this a little?
Yeah, so this was one of our shoots from issue 4. And the way we did this, and my whole team, when we first brought the idea, it was the creative director at the time and I. We were explaining the vision, I guess. They were no way, because we wanted to shoot this editorial completely using digital clothing. So basically what that means is shoot the models in nothing, so to speak, and then put the clothes on after. And that was a really cool process, but I personally think it turned out amazing. At the time when we had first come up with the idea, I don't think there was one magazine that had shot digital clothing. And then, I don't know, it's cool because we're just this college mag coming up with these crazy ideas, and then we're running with the big dogs. I don't know, I think it's really cool.
So the next picture is from your personal Instagram.
Oh my god.
Can you explain? I just saw Milan tagged.
Yeah, so this was from the last fashion week that I went to, this was after a show, I'm pretty sure. This is actually one of my favorite outfits to date. So I was doing like social media correspondence, so basically just covering Fashion Week for them on all their social media platforms, so like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And yeah, so just like going around, I guess, showing the audience what it's like to be at Fashion Week and more of like the behind the scenes stuff, backstage. Shot a lot of street style, kind of just like giving people that, I guess, experience from home. So yeah, that's what I did. It was really fun.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're gonna dive into the last stab, and as you guys know, on Hoot Ones, where we stole this whole idea from, they do an actual last stab. So
I'm like starting to feel like
a little stomach.
like funny. I don't know. Like not bad. It's like funny.
And this one here, this one's like 1,000. This one is like 2,000. This one's 36. You want to guess how much is in this one? Like Scoville units?
I think I know, right?
Yes, give it a guess.
Well, so I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm like an avid watcher of Hoot Ones. Like I think I've watched almost every.
Thank you.
I know for season 17 I've watched every episode so far. 200,000, right?
2 million.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I can't. Yeah, I got lost in the minute. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
So we're going to, if you want, you can do the traditional last stab.
Is there already hot sauce on it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Oh, okay.
we mixed it in.
Wow. Here, you can switch with me. You can switch.
It's okay.
No.
Are you sure?
okay.
You're gonna die.
It's okay. We'll just dab it off a little
Okay.
bit. Sorry for wasting your.
No,
No,
it's
you're
okay.
good,
It's
don't
okay.
Good,
Okay.
that,
Okay.
like, okay.
Let's all go together.
Right.
All right.
Just tearing
So
up.
I thought that
Really?
an interesting segment for this last part would be like rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Well, you can start.
How you doing with the hot sauce right now?
It's really good.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I spoke really soon.
So what do you think are some new fashion trends that are gonna be it for 2022?
Yep. Clothes. Lots of clothes.
Do you have like a favorite outfit you've ever worn?
I feel like what I'm wearing right now is my uniform. I feel it in my ears.
What has been your favorite strike shoot that you've been a part of to date?
You were there. It was our last cover shoot. And I, like, would you agree?
Yeah, no, it was really awesome.
I feel like that was just such a good high energy shoot. Like, Simone like played the guitar for us. Like, it was just a very like warm environment, and just like it was really at the end of the day just like friends making art together. And I think that's what it's like all about.
Besides fashion, what are you like really interested in?
I'm a poli-sci major, so I'm really interested in exploring like the intersection between fashion and politics. I'm writing a thesis about that now. I would love to do more research on that and kind of combine my two passions, because I feel like a lot of people think that fashion is like this superficial thing, and it's really not. And obviously like politics is everywhere, but politics is very heavily intertwined with fashion, and fashion is very intertwined with identity and who we are and like what makes us us. And so I would really just love to like spend the rest of my life exploring that and finding a way to show people what fashion can be.
Thank you so much for
having me, guys.
joining us. Do you want to look into that camera, shout out anything for Strike, for yourself?
Yeah. Well, issue 5 is coming out, and when is it coming out? In end of April. We're really excited. I almost just said the name of the issue. It's a secret. I'm not there yet. But yeah, just support our mag, support your young local creatives, believe in us. We have a lot to offer the world, and we're just getting started, and I think it's really cool. I'm really proud of the team that we have, and yeah, so if you want to follow us on Instagram, it's Strike Magazine FAU, and just just watch out for issue 5.
Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you guys for watching our first episode of Hoot Ones. You're good. And we hope that you guys join us later on in this season. Bye!